You are listening to the audio production of Yosemite Fortune, Book 7 of the Campground Kids series by C.R. Fulton, published by Audiobooks. This book was originally published by Brody Books and is read by Kirby Heyborne. To every treasure hunter, may you find the most important treasure of all. Do you love treasure hunting? Ask your mom or dad to look up the Forest Fen treasure. Chapter 1. The attic ladder feels rough under my hands, almost like climbing a tree. Mom only lets me up here once in a blue moon, so I scurry up like a squirrel. Hurry! My 10-year-old sister Sadie urges. The unique scent of the attic envelops me with its mixture of stale air, dust, and discovery. I balance on the rafters until I reach the small area with a solid floor where Dad stores our Christmas decorations. Don't make dust, I warn Sadie as she reaches for the poofy gray insulation surrounding our small floor. The ceiling isn't high enough for me to stand up straight, so I hunch over. Sadie just smiles and sinks both hands slowly into the fluff. Remember when I grabbed the pink insulation that you're not supposed to touch? I'd rather not, I say, turning to scan the random piles of boxes. Kneeling is easier, so I crawl toward the farthest corner and click on the flashlight I have clamped between my teeth. The first box I open is full of old baby clothes. I push it aside and reach for another, my fingertips tingling. I've just got to find the treasure up here. The next box contains a wooden model of a car. I pick it up reverently and blow off the dust. It must have been Dad's when he was little. Just another minute, Mom's muffled voice echoes through the small opening. Already? Sadie asks. We've got to pick up Ethan in 20 minutes. Then we're off to catch our flight to Yosemite. Mom's words send a thrill down to my toes, but I don't waste even 1 second. I lean down to search the bottom of the box. I lose my balance, shifting the boxes, and I gasp. What's this? My subdued whisper, dampened by the heavy air, draws Sadie to my side. What's what? Her long brown hair tickles my neck as I lean forward. One flap of a box protrudes from deep under the insulation. A slow-moving cloud of fine dust rises as I shift the hidden box closer. I hold my breath as I struggle with its weight. A camouflage canteen is sitting on top. Give me a little room, I mutter as I nearly plunk the mysterious box on Sadie's toes. She pulls mounds of soft insulation from the open top of the box, revealing several notebooks stacked unevenly. The first one has messy handwriting that says, "Twice buried, once found." Sadie picks up the canteen, and I pull out a thick hunk of bronze metal. It's so heavy, I whisper in awe. Time to go! Mom's muted voice from below barely registers in my ears. What are you? I ask the heavy item that looks like a thicker-than-normal metal hockey puck. I flip it over to see a clouded glass face. I suck in a long breath. Mesmerized, I rub my thumb over it. Coming! Sadie returns the canteen to the box and crawls toward the exit. I linger, scowling at the device. A faint line reveals the possibility of a lid of some sort, if I could only figure out how to open it. Isaiah! Sadie's sharp tone tells me she'd been calling for a while. Okay, I'm coming. The dusty cover of a small book in the box catches my eye. I snatch it as I turn to follow Sadie. I barely manage to get the device jammed into my pocket, and now I have to hold up my pants as they sag from its weight. By the time I'm back down the ladder, I can't contain the questions running through my mind. Mom, whose box was this?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?